What's up, everybody? Jump in here. Hey guys, I am back with the Skyrim Legendary walkthrough, and we about to read one of these black books. Let go, let's do it. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa! What in the fuck? What? Oh, spin around in circles. Oh, Call of Duty, search and destroy. Gotta look all badass. I just figured that out a moment ago that you can do that. It's pretty funny. Gotta be all cool about it, you know. Alright, so we are in the world of another black book, and we are going to be searching it and hopefully getting to the end. Now I know that the one that you can actually get for the, or at least the perk that you can get is pretty awesome. Now today is the 5th of July, and I'm sorry if you might hear some fireworks going off. People are still setting them off, so if you hear that, I have to apologize, but it's been doing that quite a bit, so we're gonna sneak around, guys. Alright, open this bad boy up. That's the control to the gate. Uh-oh. We got a baddie. Bitch! One hit for the win. See what you got on you. Nothing too great. The scrolls are always, I think, picking up scrolls is always worth it, because you can always sell them for like 200-300 gold. You know, that's not much, but still, like, why not? They weigh nothing. Oh, wow. Okay, now if I remember right, this is one of the shortest books in the entire game. I'm literally done at this point. This bastard, though, is in this lava crap. Let go. Let go. Oh, no, 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 no. No! You fucking fat bastard. Come over here and kill me. What in the fuck is that? Come on. Come on. Get out that stupid lava shit. Alright, you know what? Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh god. Oh god. Let's heal it up. Let's heal it up. Alright, now back to the daggers. I'm definitely going to buy some arrows today, if possible, because I keep forgetting, and I've been bitching about it. I'm sure you guys are so sick of that. I need arrows. I need arrows. Because I would totally use my bow on this guy instead of these daggers. I love daggers, but still, like, you gonna die. Yeah, what up? Alright. That fight's only annoying because that lava or acid crap. Alright, now we have to hit the switch up here, and this will open the door. What is this? This must be a skill book. What is this? I'll take the scroll. That looks like a black soul gem. Hell yeah. Alright, now let's get the hell out of here. You know, these black books are honestly pretty short. Wait a minute. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. I should be cool and try to jump up there. I have a feeling I could, maybe. Nope. Let's see. Gotta figure out the parkour. Let's try to figure this out. This would be fun. I always love doing this kind of stuff. You know. All right, come on, get me up there. All right, fuck that. I'm just gonna jump up here. All right. Ah, I'm trying to parkour here, bitch. All right, parkour. You know what? Fuck it. All right. You guys are probably like, why? Why even bother wasting time when the switch is right there? I know. All right, so let's open this bad boy up. And now we can pick one of the 3 perks. Now, one of these perks, pretty good. And I think that you guys, or most of you guys, should go for it if you like to have someone follow you around. And I think it's champion. Your attacks, shouts, and destruction magic do no damage to your followers. Now, that doesn't mean, like, let's say you're in, like, the Imperial War or the Civil War quest. It doesn't mean, like, everyone on your side won't be hurt by your stuff. It just means people following you around, like your pet and your companion or whatever. And I don't really like them, as you may know, so I normally go for Lover's Instinct. I love this, because this stacks with another perk you can get through the Temple of Dibella, which gives you more damage to the opposite sex. And one reason I always play as females, because almost all my files have always been females. And I do that because of Fallout. I'm a huge Fallout fan, or at least I started playing Fallout 3 in New Vegas, and I love those games. I didn't play the other 2, but I love Fallout. And in that game, it's better to be a female because you do fight more males. Now, I'm not saying in this game it's like that, but I would say that it is a possibility as well that if you're fighting more males and you can get perks like this to do more damage to the opposite sex, it's a good idea. So that's what I'm going for. So that's just 10% more damage to every male that I fight. And I think they have to be classified as like a human or something to actually get the bonus. Like creatures, obviously, you don't know the sex of a creature, like a bear or a wolf or whatever. You just don't know. So I don't think it classifies them as sex. You know, we don't know though. Maybe. Alright, so now we are done with that black book. It will return us to the real world in the video game. And we will be able to get the hell out of here because this place has been kind of annoying, honestly. Come on, loading screen. I know one thing, and I'm really happy about this. For PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, I'm not going to sit here and say PlayStation 4 and not Xbox One. But for the two consoles, I'm really glad about this. With the increase of RAM that the consoles are going to get, there is a very big possibility that loading screens will be reduced. And when I say reduced, I mean dramatically reduced. Almost to the point of which they don't really exist. Because that's one of the best things about PC right now. Are really just PC. If you're playing a PC game, the loading screens are they're just not in existence for the most part. If you have a really good computer, you will load up the game really quickly. So I'm digging that about the new consoles. I'm hoping that we get past this whole loading screen. Although, when you think about loading screens, and I actually might name this video something about this since I'm on this topic. Loading screens, oh shit. Anyway, loading screens in games they're pretty interesting, mainly due to the fact that the loading screen is kind of like a bad thing. Like, at least in the mind of a gamer, it kind of can be considered a bad thing. Slit his motherfucking throat. Because when you think of a loading screen, a lot of times you might think of failing. Generally, if you die in a game, you will go to a loading screen. And in those loading screens, they'll have tutorials, little hints and tips. And a lot of people actually use loading screens to actually learn how to play the game. And a lot of times you'll see things in loading screens that will say like, if you could do this or that, and you didn't know it, and you're like, oh, okay, that's good to know. Let me do that. So, uh-oh. Anyway, but so if the loading screens go away, there's always that possibility. Look at how OP sneaking is. Slit your throat, bitch. If the loading screens go away, there's a possibility that they're going to have to do something else. Now, I'm not saying that loading screens are going to be just totally gone. You'll never see another loading screen in your life. No, there's still going to be loading screens, but they're going to be potentially be really short. And if that's the case, then like these tips and these hints, they're going to have to deliver it to us in a more detailed tutorial than rely on a short tutorial and then the loading screens will fill in the gaps. Oh, these people are dead. That's actually good to know. This is a high elf here. I don't know if this is randomly generated or is this always a high elf. If it is, you can come here if you're doing the Augma Infinium quest, glitch, whatever you're trying to do. You can come here maybe and do this or get the high elf blood. There's one other place that's great for that. I really don't think I could show it unless I go back to Skyrim. But there is actually there's two places you can get a high elf, like just a random dead high elf. One is actually, I think it's Helga, which is the very first place you go where the dragon attacks and you escape and all that. If you return there, like it becomes like a bandit's fort in a way. And outside of like one of the gates, there's a high elf and he's like spiked. It's kind of creepy and crazy, but yeah, you can see that. And that's a way for getting high elf blood. And of course, you can also get it from a place called the Steam Hall Camp. Something like that. It's just north of Whiterun. So, I mean, that's just a tip. But anyway, let's see. Where's this bad guy? There go. Oh, there he or she is. Bitch! Where's your buddy? I heard him talking. Maybe that was the one. Alright, we need to sneak out of here. Yeah, but loading screens, like I said, if they are reduced, that's something that will happen. But you tell me what you think. Do you think look if they exclude loading screens or with the new system and the RAM and the PS4 and the Xbox One, both of the consoles, do you think the loading screens will be like a lot shorter? Which I hope they are because I mean that's one thing, like I said about PC, that's so great compared to shitty consoles. Which I'm not saying the consoles are just the shittiest thing in the world, but I think that if you're realistic, you understand that yes, the PC is a definitely a superior way of playing games for graphics and frame rate, loading and RAM because you designed it, you build it maybe, or you buy it and you invest into it. It's all that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty confident, honestly, that what I'm gonna do is this, and you tell me what you think. I'm gonna go ahead and buy PlayStation 4. And I'm gonna actually start putting money down on it now. So each month I'm gonna put like $50 to $80. I don't know, whatever I can spare. I'm gonna put that towards the PS4. Buy a PS4 when it comes out, hopefully. And then I'm gonna invest some money into a really good not caption card, but a video card. Hey, what up, brah? I want your robes. You can jack these robes. I talked about this before, but you can do it with the one perk. Let's see if I have the perk. It's in pickpocket. I know that. Where is pickpocket? Son of a bitch. Here it is. You can, and what's great is that you can always reset this, or you can reset it through the end of this DLC, because they give you a respec option. So you get perfect touch, and you can pickpocket equipped items, meaning that that guy's robes you can take. And if you're playing as a mage, believe me, those robes are fucking cool as hell. So I would definitely recommend if you're a mage and you just want to look really cool, definitely get those robes. They are just awesome. For males. On the females, they don't really look, it doesn't really look all that great, because that's my opinion though. But on the males, I think it would look really good. So, it's whatever. Alright, now, let me see if this, no, he's not there. Alright, so I think we have to return to this guy. I'm not actually too sure about that. Let me check this out. How do I get to the quest? Here we go. Yeah, return to him. So we need to go back to this guy, if you remember, and talk to him and whatnot. Anyway, but back to the thing I was talking about. I'm actually, yeah, I'm pretty confident that after I buy PlayStation 4, I'm going to invest a little bit into some type of video card. Probably paid like $200-300 for it. My computer is like, I have good RAM, I have a good internal processor, I have a good gigahertz processor or whatever. Don't really know much about computers, but as long as I can get the video card and figure out a way to install it, because I don't have no idea what I would be doing. Have to look at YouTube videos or something, or talk to a friend who knows what they're doing. I can install that, and what's great about that, and this is what I would recommend to people, if you're like against like Xbox One and Microsoft just because, for the principles of it. That's how I feel, at least at this point. Like I'm actually really digging what Microsoft and Xbox is doing right now, to be quite honest. And where the fuck are these people? Oh shit. Always follow the damn quest marker. Damn it. I just assume or assumed. Never assume. Fuck. I forgot they returned to their house. They're only there for a moment. Anyway, but yeah, if you are one of these people like me where you're just against Xbox One, you're against Microsoft for, whatever reason, I would recommend that maybe you should consider investing a little bit into a gaming PC if you can afford it, because if you have a PlayStation 4 and you have like somewhat of a gaming PC, you'll be able to play most games, because honestly, games that are going to be exclusive to Xbox One, there's a very good chance that most of those are going to come out for PC, a couple months later or something. I know Titanfall is one of them. Everyone talks about Titanfall. Oh, it's so cool. It's an exclusive. No, not really. Only because where the hell am I going? Oh, I know the problem. I don't have this fucking thing equipped. Alright, so that was my issue. But anyway, yeah, Titanfall looks awesome. But at the same time, it's like almost confirmed at this point that not only is it coming out for Xbox One, it's coming out for Xbox 360. So if you have a 360, you can get it on there. Of course, the graphics and all that is not going to be as good as it will be on the new console. But then later on, like 6 months later, it's coming out for PlayStation 4. Not PlayStation 4, PC. So if you have a PC, you can wait the 6 months, get it on PC. And then after 1 year of it being released on Xbox One, I think their exclusive contract ends, and there's a very high possibility, I'm almost 100% on this, that it will probably come to PlayStation 4 a year later. I think Mass Effect 2 was like that. Came out for Xbox 360, it was an exclusive for like a year, then it came out for PlayStation 3. So there's a possibility of that. I wouldn't trip, but if you really want to just game and that's what you are into and that's what you want to do, I would say if you're against Xbox One, and if you're not against them, that's fine. Buy an Xbox One by all means. But if you are against them on principle or whatever reason, maybe consider investing into some type of gaming PC. That's a very good option. Anyway, let's talk to this bad boy. Oh crap! Hold on. No, 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 no! Leave me alone. Okay. Sorry about that. I totally forgot I turned down my audio. So there's no point to talk to someone when you won't be able to hear him. There we go. All right, now let's talk to him.
Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rock fall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone.
Sue them, sue their asses off. Get them!
Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the money and the support.
It just feels nice helping people. That's what I like to do in video games, in real life.
Just help everyone.
And honestly, that is what I'm into. Just, as another little topic to talk about. I've always been that kind of person. At least I think my mom taught me that when I was younger, that if I can help someone, I should. If I'm walking down the street and there's a stranger and they need help, most people in this day and age are kind of like, oh, it's a stranger. Oh, no, you can't trust them. They might rape, molest, or murder me. Or rob me, one of the four. I mean, the media and just society has taken this turn where it's like, if you see a stranger, it's like, oh, I don't know, we can't trust them anymore. I think the media is to blame for a lot of that. I think there's still more good human beings than bad human beings on this planet. So, I would take... I need to wait for daytime. Look at this shit, man! It's fucking 11:30 again, and it's so light out. You telling me that's not daytime? Fucking game. But yeah, I think that there's more good human beings than there's bad human beings, and you can trust your fellow man potentially. Obviously, if someone looks shady, then they look shady. That's just what it is. Maybe, yeah, you should walk past them and not help them, whatever. But you really should never judge a book by its cover.
I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Counselor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent. All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the ash spawn. Please, go speak to the Second Counselor as soon as possible.
This is a setup. I don't trust the government. I don't know. You're gonna try to arrest me. Alright, let's give this guy his shit.
Find my pickaxe yet? Perfect.
Actually, take the
I
drink
was just
now.
thinking...
Here you go.
So, you finally tracked down old Cretius, eh? Quite a character, isn't he? Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it. I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people. Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied. Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use.
And I will. I will definitely try.
The finest weapons and armor.
Woo! Finally. Buy some motherfucking arrows. Glass arrows. I'll take them all, man. I really don't care at this point. Hell yeah, those arrows are probably good. Take a look at those real quick. I'm carrying too much weight. Alright, let me see these arrows. 20 damage. They're like ebony arrows. Let me start with those, though. Quick, my badass bow. And I am just so overweight. What happened? How did I get this much weight on me? I thought arrows don't weigh anything. I must have been wrong. Alright, let's just start dropping random crap. The cup. Like, why the hell do I have a cup on me? That's one thing about this game. You pick up so much useless shit at times. Oh yeah, the grand soul gems. I'll get rid of the greater soul gems. Iron ingots. Don't need them. I can always buy them. Oh, hell yeah, drop those. I don't need that. Honestly, I don't need that either, so...
Bring your weapons and armor
Goodbye.
to me.
Pick it up,
I'll
people.
fix it up right.
Miserable.
Let's see.
Just miserable.
If I
sorry.
can talk to any of these fools.
My husband. Sure, got nothing better to
Alright,
do.
take that shit.
May your pound
Allow me to
prove
apologize.
I'm just kind of roaming around, giving all
I'll
these
give you
people
this.
their drinks.
Take that swill and pour it down a well.
Hey, fuck you! You know
Destroying
what?
the
I should
asphalt
fucking kill you
fence.
for that, little bitch.
Thank
He's
you.
such an asshole, that guy.
Your
Take
action.
a drink.
Always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with.
Alright,
I
let's
could
see.
swing a
No, I don't
pickaxe
want you to
better
have a
than any
coin.
man in them
Spare
all.
some
bomb.
coin
Made
for a
thousands
lost
of
soul.
coins.
I mean, that's
hello.
one thing
Now
as
it's
well,
all
like,
gone.
Tell Geldis that
If
no
I
one
see
can
like
life
some
like I
a
do.
hobo or something and I have some change, I'll try my best to give the change. You know, all that kind of little things like that. I've always been that kind of person where I would give you my shirt off my back if I could.
Get that
Okay, well, those
vile
holy men
liquid
definitely
away
don't
from me.
want any of the drink. So
Ha ha. Ha ha.
I'm gonna seduce them. I definitely will. Okay, now who the hell is left? I have no idea. This is one of those little tiny quests that it definitely is annoying. You're kind of like, oh, who is left? Maybe there's some people up in here that will want to get drunk. Alright, yeah, but this place is where I think the main dude is, and you can also find an enchanting table in here. Now, this is important. In fact, I will use it real quick, because I am going to break down that hammer I got a long, long time ago. This is amazing. Now, the hammer's cool, I guess, and some of you guys are like, man, I love the weapon, but you want to break it down, because that effect is so amazing. 50% chance to... Actually, you know what, though? I just realized you can find other weapons with that effect on it. So maybe you do not need to break it down, but for me, I don't really care. I'm going to break it down, but that effect is amazing. Alright, the first thing is that if you get that effect, you know, obviously that's a lot of damage, but besides that, if you put something like fire damage, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like this Daedric sword. If I put fire damage or frost damage on my weapon and then I put that effect on there, for some reason it just boosts it up so much. Let me show you real quick. I guess I don't know why I'm talking about it, not just showing it. Alright, it says it burns for 46 damage. Okay. Now let's find chaos damage and then check this shit out. 69. It just increases the damage. I don't get that, but it's fucking cool and it's amazing. So that's what I do. I put like fire damage or frost or something, and then I put chaos damage on all my weapons I ever enchant. Now let's talk to this dude.
Traveling beyond good old Geldis is always managing
Drink,
to keep
drink,
our
drink.
spirits
Actually,
up.
this woman might. Yeah,
You
drink,
look
drink,
able-
drink.
Oh, how kind.
Yeah.
Thank
All right,
goodness for
I
you.
did it.
My doors are
Now,
open if you...
Let's talk to him.
Your contributions have earned you citizenship here, friend. I'll always consider you. With the mines open, Raven Rock has become a significant colony of the Dunmer people again. I've been able to convince my superiors at House Redoran to send me the resources that they've been denying, now that we're deemed more important. Soon, we'll have a steady supply
Okay.
of work.
Oh, I know what's going on. God damn it. I'm just failing. I need to equip these quests so I can do them. Now, this is the quest to get the house. The house is great. The only other houses that are probably better are the Heartfire DLC houses. I have that DLC, by the way. I enjoy it for the most part. I don't know if you want to watch me build a house or not, but I probably will eventually. Uh-oh.
I've been looking for you. Got
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
A note from. Looks like
Wait,
that's it.
What?
Got to go.
Huh? What the fuck? Let's see. It said I received items. I wonder if it's like a double note kind of thing. what was it called? I think it was called like Note. Oh shit, I don't know what it's called. Here it is. Here's one of them. Alright, cool. Whatever. Alright, let's see. I thought I was all excited, like, ooh, I get to progress in the one quest. Yay! Nope. I don't understand how that quest works. I really do not, because I would assume it's like a timed kind of thing, you know, like it's on a timer, but it's whatever. Alright, let's talk to this dude.
Thank you for coming. After everything you've already done for Raven Rock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvain being killed.
Oh my god.
The Ulan family of House Lalu, a rival great house, has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head.
Uh-oh.
It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvain himself. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions. It may be justified, but it certainly isn't appreciated. Councillor Morvain simply feels that I'm being paranoid. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead, and I don't want it to come to that. I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's house, House Lalu, already in Raven Rock. Raven Rock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything in secret. If any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing. I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me. I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Raven Rock and see if you can root out these traitors. The best place to start would be Geldis Sadri, over at the Retching Netch Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. I can't afford to make any mistakes.
Alright, now, I don't know if we have to follow the quest line or what. Maybe you could skip it by simply sneaking into here. I'm gonna try this real quick and see if I can just skip this quest. But as I already know who's guilty and all this nonsense, I know already it's these people in this house. But at the same time, like, more than likely I'll do this in the next episode.
You don't see me. Bitch.
Alright.
So we gonna roll around?
Okay. So let's go ahead and now see if we can get the thing. It's in here. I think it's a note or something like that, and it talks about how that, you know, they're guilty. Let's see. Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, apparently they, you know, they don't actually have the note in there until you progress in the quest, and that's just stupid and lame. Doesn't make no freaking sense. It's like, oh, someone might be onto us. Let's hide this incriminating note in our safe. Woo! I don't know. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end it here, though. So I hope you tune in for the next one. It's always fun. And I appreciate all the people that like my videos and favorites them and shares them and subscribes. I love all you guys. I appreciate it so much. And on top of that, I hope you guys have a nice day, and you should like it, you should subscribe, you should favorite it, all that, of course. You know I have to say that. And yeah, have a nice day. Peace out!